welcome back to Way of the Hunter. Today, I think we're going to be trying a wild boar hunt. On the Steam forums and on the Discord, there was a bit of a chat going on about the 308 having difficulty taking down a wild boar. So, I don't know if it's just the rifle or what's going on there, but we'll give it a test today, assuming I can find any wild boar. So I got the 308 with us. I'm just heading down southwest into the swamp, just southwest of the lodge, just mainly because I have a question mark I gotta find out down here. And I'm not too sure, what's that? I think it's just ducks down here, I believe. I'm not too sure if wild boar come down to this corner or not. I don't think so. I think I'll just unlock it and then head east, because I do know they're southeast of the lodge. I'm guessing the issue is just shot placement on the wild boar. I'm not an expert on them by any means, but that's my guess. However, there is a bug. Hopefully I can get a few wild boar to test it out on. I think the start of the hunt is just going to be a bit of a walking simulator, though. I think it's just ducks, and I'm not too sure what's all on this map for waterfowl. The mallard is anyways. And up here is some kind of hut. New discovery, lost cabin. What do we have here? Cabina Perduta, lost cabin. Of course I pronounced that perfectly, no doubt. Okay, so it's just a cabin here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing. Maybe we can't rest here or anything. Alright. Not too sure. I guess it's just a scenic thing. Yeah, so that was the map here. I'm guessing there's no hogs this way. But I did see them over out east, so I think I'll swing around that, and probably a different day I'll unlock this. I don't expect much but ducks down here, right? So I might just drive down there. Yeah, I think I'll head east, because I do know hogs start out here. It looks like we have a family of mallards swimming by. Looks like he's knocking over some reeds there. Oh, he's going in circles. Looks like they were swimming this way. One of the drakes was over here. Yep, there she is. And I thought maybe they'd be cruising out this way. Nice, happy family of ducks there. I don't really see anything in there to shoot. So, looks like they get to remain happy today. I got something else up here. Gray leg goose. And there's a gaggle of gooses. I'm not too sure it's going to be too much to shoot. Oh! Look at that! A 5-star goose. Right out of the gate. Well, might as well take that guy. I don't know how often that's going to come around. So what do we got? 50-meter shot. I got the 22. We are going to keep it at 100 meters and just shoot low. And there we go. Well, that's quite the start. Just walking around. And stumble upon a 5-star gray leg goose. I don't know these geese at all. I guess it's just a European goose, maybe? Let me see. Let's pick you up. Nice little 22 shot. And not too sure what to make about the appearance of the geese and ducks in the game. But you know, it's a goose. Let's take a look here. Still 5-star, 97%. And he was fully mature. Cool. We're going to taxidermy him. He will be the first animal for the lodge here. That was easy. And just for fun, maybe we'll try and 22 them out of the air here. Who's in the lead? Oh, I hit. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Well, that was a hit. How come he didn't fall? Oh, they're doing the mosquito thing. Or the hummingbird thing. Oh, turning on a dime. Man, cannot get them. I guess they're just going to fly around until I'm successful here. I forget which one I hit, though. Goodness. Man. Just whizzing by. Whoop. Alright, I think I'll stop embarrassing myself, and we'll keep looking for some wild boar. Okay, they are just taunting me here. What's going on? Oh, man, I'm like, what? Did they what? Hello? Alright. Gray-leg goose working as intended? Not too sure. They were really dedicated to land, though. Well, it's not really too challenging hunting them there. Oh. Hello? Okay, he's too close. I can't even spot you. Are you? Yeah, you're just a young one. Alright, never mind. Keep going. Were they, like, broken? Push. Oh, there they go. Alright. They were just really dedicated to land and eat. And on my way out of there, I just encountered, I think I encountered the same mallard duck group I seen earlier. It doesn't have anything to shoot in it. Just a 3-star mature mallard. And, you know, a 3-star isn't really worth shooting at all for ducks. I mean, there's no money in it. And a 3-star mature will probably just turn into a 4-star before it dies. And then it can make more 4-stars. And you need as many 4-stars as you can get to try and get a 5. So there's not much point in removing those. They're not worth calling, I don't think. In my mind, 3-stars, the only worth they have is to become 4-stars. And the only worth that 4-stars have are to make more 4-stars. So they all usually get to live. I'm getting a pretty good roll on these geese. I got a 4-star out here, which we will leave. Let's see if there's anything else in there. These are not the boar I'm looking for, though. Oh dear. I'm an idiot. I got turned around looking at all those ducks and geese. I just ended up going back where I was, just back at the hut. I didn't move the marker, and then yep, just kind of tunnel visioned on it. No wonder those mallard ducks were the same I seen before. Like, wait a minute. Looks like there's a nice little boar trail right here in this tower hanging out in the swamp. This must be just for boar. And, oh, and look who we have here. Target acquired. Young one. And another young one. Just like everything else on this map for me, they're all still young. I haven't played enough days to make everything grow up, I guess. More over here, a mature female. That might be the target since I got nothing else. 3-star mature. Follow the rule for myself. We're gonna leave them. Might become a 4. Help out the rest. Well, there's no hurry, and I count 6. Now, what is the range? They're in range there. I do want to see what this one is behind here. I think I'm just getting the male in front. I also have a second group, 500 kilometers out. Or 500 kilometers, 500 meters out. Half a kilometer out. 500 kilometers, that would be awesome. Let's mark them out there, because I imagine they are too far away to hear the shot. So they should remain. That was the wind. The wind's okay. Heavy wind, though. After the shot, I might head up here. Get some elevation on them. Can I see that other one yet? No, I can't. He's still guarded. Or it seems... Yeah, no, I'm still going to wait. Don't seem to be going anywhere. They're supposed to be drinking, but I guess they're in their drink zone. Close enough, I guess. Well, I think I'm going to start lining up the shot. That one just looks small behind, so I'm just thinking it's just a female behind there. because they seem to be moving in uniform there. I don't think it's worth the wait. Um, so she's going to be the target because I have nothing else, and I want to try a shot on these with a 308. So we're sitting 185 out. Heavy wind to the left. This is going to be a difficult shot. Well, we're going to test the 308 now. Yeah, wind left 170. We're going to get a few inch drop. Of course, I'm standing in a stand. Sway's going to be rough. They got a pretty big shoulder, don't they? Alright, so we're going to hit her on the right side. I'll note that. In case we have to do a follow-up shot, and indeed the other boar are still out there. I think I compensated for the wind okay, but it might have been a little low and a little bit to the back. Not too sure, it's hard to guess. Hard to guess, let's see if I can locate the blood. Should be right up here. Shoot behind, here we go. Well, there we go. We got some medium pink blood. Well, now I gotta do is track her down. Yeah, they all spooked again. They didn't even wait that long. They were all on their way back. Oh, here's her blood trail here. Man, she really did run though. Cruising down the road now. How far did she go? Oh, yeah, here she is. Here we are. Let's see what happened there. So we got a right long hit. Pretty much where I was aiming. Low cavity of the heart. That was pretty much. Like I said, I thought it was a bit low, but that was okay because it was aiming for that heart. A bit too far to the left. Wind pulled it a little bit. But no, that was a difficult shot. 308 did fine. Sort of what I suspected. But maybe we'll do a couple more hunts on the boar here, just to double check a few things, since it seemed to be a common, I don't know if it's a complaint or not, just kind of a discussion about the 308 versus the boar. I suspect it's just shot placement, since they're a bit different than deer. People are just missing the lung. On paper, the 308 should be plenty powerful enough for the wild boar. So I'm curious what's going on there. If they're firing too far forward, or maybe in the next one I'll take a further look into that X-ray and see if I can guess. Okay, I got a good approach here. I'm up on the elevation where I wanted. A little blue point is where I wanted to start from. And they should be down the slope. The downside to this is if they've moved towards the hill at all, I'll spook them. But I'm hoping they're far enough away. 280 meters now, and the wind is good. So the plan is sound. It just depends if I can get close enough or not over here. Yeah, I don't have visibility. They are over that little dip here. Well, the plan was okay when I thought about it, but not too sure I'm going to be able to get them. I might have to slow it right down. I don't think I've spooked them yet. I'm not hearing any piggy noises. Oh no, plan's still good. Here they are. 1-star mature, perfect. A perfect one to test on again. See how this 308 performs. You're trotting away. How come you're trotting away? Just don't like the spot you're in. We got a young, we got an adult. Wind's not blowing at them. They shouldn't be going. 1-star mature. Young. Mature female. This is a pretty big group. What do you call a group of pigs anyways? Is it just a herd? Or a pig pack? Pile of pigs? Yeah, we just got a straggler out here. Oh, is he running back in? He is. What do we got? Pretty far shot, though. Pretty far shot for me. Yeah, so I'm going to creep in a little bit closer. We will remark his location. Now I'm going to get within 200. Elevation's good, wind is good, approach is good. Can't ask for much better than this. And have all the time in the world to wait. That is how we do it. Well, only 10% of the time this is how I do it. Most of the time I spook them all. Alright, time to set it up. We are at 200. He's going to move out a little farther from 200. Wind pulling to the right. We need to see what he does, though. Just got to keep my eye on him. Oh, he's going to stop right there, are you? Down the water. Quartering away. Should be a bit easier to get the lung. Not much pull. Bit of a drop. Oh, knocked him right over. That's you right there, I believe. Keep an eye on him. I didn't know they fell over from shots, so I'm not too sure what that indicates. I hit then. Okay, they're all going to do their school of fish turn. I can see the blood there. Let's just mark the blood spot there. I don't know which one it is now. Is that a different group or did they stop there? What? Is there another group out here? I just kind of see two sitting there. Where did they go now? There's him running. Interesting. Alright, well that's not a problem. Let's get up here. And go check that blood out. That was pretty cool animation, him getting kind of rolled over there by the shot. I'm really curious what I hit to cause the rollover. Is maybe that's just what they do. On lung hits. I don't think the first one did that. So it was a good shot. We got good blood. Just going to be locating the pig. Now, no doubt down by now, but the group was up here. I just seen it. There it is right there. Not too sure if I should set up for a second one or not. I think the only other choice is a mature female that's somewhere in the group. It'd be hard to get visibility on it. I got the collar. Not really seeing anything to try and pick out of there anyways. Oh, there, right there. I'm gonna be too slow to get her. She's gonna lose the visibility on her. Yeah, that's not really worth the hassle, really. I'm gonna keep tracking here. I mean, if there's an opportunity, I'll grab it. Oh no, they're gonna dance around there. But they're doing the circle thing. They just kind of go back and forth. Yeah, she's right there. I'm not going to be able to keep eyes on her long enough. Oh no, she's right there swinging left in the middle. Yeah, by the time I get the gun up, I think that's her. Man, no, it's... I don't think it's worth the shot. I'm going to focus on this one. Even with the glowy tracks, I'm just going to... Oh no, she's right here. I thought she was going to be hard to find. I think I spooked them. Have I not spooked them yet? Oh no, there they go. I was going to say, goodness. Alright, let's pick her up. I'm glad I found her. This was going to be... I thought it was going to be hard with all this water. Well, it could have been really difficult to find her. Let's see the shot. Alright. Oh, high. It didn't drop like I thought it was going to drop. Ooh, I did get a bit lucky there. Something like if that was the 243, probably wouldn't have killed. Maybe the spine hits what rolled him. Anyways, there's a shot there. Yeah, so this is what I'm wondering what's happening. Kind of hard to see in the mouse. I'm wondering if, like on the mouse cursor, see where the shoulder blade is and the leg? That's right at the front of the lung. And I'm guessing people are shooting. I bet you that's what it is. They're looking at, well, no, if you're looking at the leg and you shoot above the leg, you should be fine. So I don't know what's going on there. Because there's this big area where you would just get flesh wounds in front of that shoulder. So the shoulder and forward, there's this big open area. So I'm wondering if they're shooting too far forward. That would be my guess. The lungs are kind of tucked back. More mid-torso. Anyways, so not the greatest shot. I thought it was going to drop more than that. Still did the job though. So no complaints with the 308. I'm glad I had the 308 in that shot. The 7 mil may still have done it, not too sure. The 243 probably would not have. We got 43%. Good. So, yeah, let's sell him. And decide on the next course of action. Through those two herds of pigs, I didn't get any need zones from them at all. None of them showed up. Well, that's no good. I just came over this little slope here. There's only boar sitting out here. Where's her buddies? That's kind of strange. So is she at the back of the pack? Or in front of it? She's not really a boar worth taking, but she should be able to lead me to where her friends are. I do not know where her friends are. I don't know if she's bugged out. There's no other pig noises or anything. So, I'm gonna be a little ridiculous, I think. Okay, she sees me now, but as far as I can tell, she's on her own. So this is the ridiculous. I need to see if she doesn't step too much, I might be able to put 222s in her. I'm just curious, I can't help myself. No, that was too far back. Now, she did fall over, so maybe they just always fall over from the shot. So as expected, not a kill shot. However, if I follow her, I am curious if I can down her with the 22. Don't do this at home. I didn't have any pigs run. Oh, no, I did. They were off in that. They were really off in that distance. I should probably circle around, maybe actually lead them to me. I wonder. Oh, she did lead them to me. There was another group over here. She was just off on her own. They took off, though. See if I can track them down. Oh, she led me to a mature male that needs culling. And I can take him out. I should definitely take him out, but I'm wondering if he's leading me to the rest of them? How come these boars are all by themselves right now? Now where is he going all on his own? These boars are acting strange. Oh, the group's over there. Alright. He must be heading to that squad. Is that where they fled to? I thought they ran off in this direction. So I wonder if my little 22 pig is in there. Let's mark them up there. I think that's him. Yeah, well, we're going to find out. I think they've been located. I'm pretty sure it's these guys here. Adult male. Another 1-star adult male. Okay, there's the one I may have hit. Male. Mature female. Man, there's a lot of them. Young male. Young female. Ah, no, there's a second adult female. That could be it too. I don't see the 1-star mature then. Where'd he go? Well, I'm gonna have to keep scoping these guys out, see where they're going. I'm wondering if this is a different group. I don't see any blood through the binoculars. And I have, there's one hog back here. They're ducks. But there was a boar over here. So I'm wondering if there's another group behind them. Or she's just a straggler. I don't know. I wanted that 1-star mature out of here. I don't think he's in this group. But he certainly was hitting this way. Yeah, I went back the other way, and there's another group over this hill. A little slope. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to see them, though, without spooking them. Wind's good, though. Alright, gonna see if I can slowly creep over here. And get some eyes on them. I'm not too sure. Looks like this hill extends a bit. Looks like they're moving out. What direction are they heading? Northeast, back up where we were. I guess that makes sense. If I stir them out, they would want to get back to their zone. It looks like there is that 1-star mature that's in there, so I found his group. But there's also a single adult female, which could be my 22 victim. So I gotta pick here. Do I do the shot for science, or do I do the calling shot, or do I try for both? I'm a little more tempted to see how that 22 did, but I don't know if it's her for sure. So she's right at the back there. He's right there. 160. Let's find out. No, she's gonna run. Don't go over this hill. Slow down. Now, why do you have to go all the way up in the front? Now she's over the hill. Great. Okay, they should be coming out to the opening soon. To keep going on their direction. They should be coming out here. Okay, they found their spot. And the adult female should be this one right here. That's young female. Let's see, adult. So what's the range? 140. I'm going to have to do a standing shot. Wind's against. This is hard. Is that her tail there? Is she quartering away? Yeah, she's quartering away. Okay. Well, for science. Let's see here. One there, 150. Nah, might have been back. I don't know which one's her. Is there blood? Don't see any blood trails. Did she fall in there? I don't think she did. Alright, well they ran this direction anyways. Usually the blood will show up. Wait, I think I see something laying over here. But this is where the shot was, right? Oh no, so it was a bad shot. But what's this laying over here? There's just rocks. Oh, thought this rock was a thing. Okay, so that was a bad shot. Not too surprising, given the angle. But now I got her to track down too. Now I'm really hoping she was the 22 one. So, now I have lots of signs to analyze if I can pick her up. Oh, they're coming back out. Oh, this works out then. Just gotta pick her out of the group here. They want to come back to their zone, I guess. They're a bit far out. Or they're just standing in a circle. There she is, there. Can I get a better spot on her? Okay, I'm gonna go closer. Okay, it looks like they're doing their school of fish pattern up here where they go in circles together. Which works out well for me if I can find her. There's that mature one. There, right there. Okay. Just going behind the bush. I don't like that bush right there, man. She should be coming out the other side. Or are they all going to turn together again? Yeah, they're all going to turn. So she is right there. I wish I could do spotting through the rifle scope. So when I drop the binoculars, I might lose her. Ah, man, come on. I can't go any further that way. I'm going to stand up here. Okay, how am I going to get this shot? When they're going in circles through a bush. Okay, I think I know where she is. I think I got a shot. Come on. Raise. Ah, that mouse ain't working. Ow. Alright, try again. Sometimes my mouse gets stuck on my cheap recording software stuff. Alright, there she is there. She's this one. Alright, come on, go down, you. Okay, that blood looks bigger. And it's only an adult female, but I'm like, if that's the 22 one, I really want to see how it did. Yeah, there's the blood. Okay, so that's going to be a good shot there. Yeah, let's just mark that. I can start tracking from there. It's getting a little crazy though. I'm getting marks, marks all over the place here. Okay. Okay, here she is. Let's see if she actually the one I'm hoping she is. Yep, we have multiple shots. There's the 22 shot. Oh. I'm really glad I didn't keep trying the 22. Oh, there it is. The 22 has the penetration. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It didn't make it to the... Here's the little 22 round. Oh, it did. It just touched that one, but it went through that right lung. No damage though. Tiny damage. So you'd have to like shoot it 5 or 6 times into the same lung. Okay, so I am glad I didn't keep trying that. You could have got a bit more damage out of it, I guess. A lot more penetration than I thought, though. Alright, so that was that first 22 shot. And then shot number 2. Oh, that was the 22. Follow up. Like no damage at all. No damage. And here's the bad 308 flesh. So that's a spine. I shot high. See, I thought I shot low. Oh well. It just happens sometimes, but that would have been a skill shot or a kill shot if I just had a little under there. Not enough knock of the spine, eh? Yeah, I lost too much steam before it got there. And here's the 4th one. And that one's low too. Still counts though. Look at that. Oh, full penetration on the right lung. Oh, I almost knocked her out just out of flesh damage as well. Enough bullets in her, I guess. So there's that. Let's see here. That would have taken most of the meat away, or a bunch of it anyways. 118. Alright, perfect. Well, I think that'll be done for today. Kind of running out of time, losing my voice a bit here. And if you're looking for boar, I mean, I don't have much of this map explored at all. Barely anything. If you're looking for boar, I found all those just down in this area here. I think one was over here. Yes, one of them was just south of the lodge, and the rest were all down southeast of the lodge. So I think I'll wrap it up for now. And thank you very much for watching, and take care.